lane. Okay, we're ulting in. Yasuo is possible. I'm just gonna get that engage in. When you see that angle, pull the trigger. I have a full dive comp. So the reason I'm so kind of confident to do that, every single one of my champions, like this is the dive comp. Coach Leo here. Quickly before the video begins, I wanted to share a quick announcement that I have joined the Jungle Academy. If you're not sure what it is, basically the Avengers of coaches have come together. Other jungle coaches such as Kirei, Perry Jungle, a few others have come together, and basically, I wouldn't be trying to sell you guys on a product that I didn't really think was insane in terms of its value. But essentially, quickly wanted to go through some of the things that you can get by joining the Academy. The first thing is obviously a bunch of resources, little exercises, things like that. You also have the VOD library, which all the VODs kind of get uploaded. So if you're ever wondering, how do I play Rengar? I'm an Emerald player. I want to know how to play Rengar. You can just go on all of these and, have a look at that. But the most important thing is obviously here in the calendar, which is the group coaching sessions. You're 100% guaranteed to have your VOD reviewed. And as you can see here, it's running daily sessions. Mine is, if you want to come to my sessions on Thursday, you can see here all the different coaches and which days they are coaching and the time zone. And so yeah, if this is something that interests you, link will be in the description below. I hope to see you guys all in the Jungle Academy. Welcome back to Jungle Gap. Today we are here playing some Jarvan. I hope you guys have had a decent start to your season. I'm really liking champions like, Viego, Jarvan, Vi, Skarner. I'm liking these bruiser type champions. We're playing currently in a high diamond kind of game. Almost forgot my rule. Gotta get that in the chat. Alright, we'll take that. Our level 1 guys, not that great. Let's just chill out. No. I do want to get a water my own blue. I mean, it is an Ivan. It's a little worrying. This bot lane matchup is going to be the place to be, so I am going to be pathing there. Hopefully, I should be fine. I should be able to make it back to my red. I really need that ward, so even if I'm like 2 seconds late, it's okay. So we are versing a Jarvan. Not a Jarvan, sorry, we're playing Jarvan. We're versing an Ivan. You don't see him very often currently in the meta. Typically very good with these kinds of champions. So we're going to need to play well. Malphite does have some pretty decent gank setups, so it's not like I'm going to be really looking super hard to go there. But it is an option. There he is. Because of this, I'm going to immediately... Now, this is obviously not what I want. However, it is an Ivan. Ivan's not very good at doing what he's doing right now. Yasuo, I know, is going to be basing right now. So, I'm not playing to the side that I want to. Nothing really much is happening in that lane anyway. However, I'm going to gain a CS lead from this. So, Yasuo can come back and kind of walk through here. Okay, Ivan shows up here. We will just take that then. We'll just go blue for blue. And yeah, what he's doing right now is it's not ideal for him. Not ideal for his champion. Bot wave is doing nothing. So I'm just going to come back to my standard clear. I had to do a little bit of adaptation there, but it is what you have to do sometimes. So I want to constantly check the bot wave, because that is the lane I kind of want to look at. Top lane died. Only Ignite was pinged, so... No flash down, so... Still not really looking at that lane. Pretty hard to kill a Yasuo. My champion's not that great into Yasuo, but the reason I picked it was because they picked Varus. Okay, this guy has to die now. He flashes, no flash, should die. The ping... Flash him in, secure it. We can continue fighting. If he doesn't jump, then he could die. That's a bit cute. Oh, actually dying. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, not too bad though. Not too bad. Not too bad. I didn't really respect Varus damage there, to be honest. And the build we are going to be doing is actually we're going to be going this side. We're going to be doing a little bit kind of lethality, a little bit. They're not going to build much armor, right? Obviously, Rel and Garen will have armor. We do have, you know, a Kled mid, so Garen will most likely build armor. Cleaver will be good, so I'm going to go Eclipse, Cleaver, and then maybe the shield breaking item, because they do have a lot of shields. They have a lot of shields, actually, yeah. That'll be a good item this game. Alright, top Scuttle's up, bot Scuttle is up. There is a gap between my Raptor spawning, so I think I'm going to look for Scuttle in that timer. I really always want to do Krugs first. The reason I'm not going straight to the Scuttle is because, yeah, just want to do the Krugs first. Okay, mid's missing. No smite here. He did duck into bot side. Just going to drop my ward here, push the Scuttle towards mid. Don't want to walk into Yasuo either. And then I think Raptors are going to spawn soon, but the timing is kind of weird. Not using any apps or anything like that. Gotta trust my instincts. It's gonna spawn really soon, but if I walk past it hasn't spawned yet, then that's fine. Okay, Ivan ganking top. There it is. Yeah, it sucks, but I'm gonna look for his bot side here. Bot dive not available. I don't really want to get seen by Garen here, but we're just gonna fight him, see if we can burn a flash here. He actually could die. Thank you. Right. That's good though. That's a good chunk. It means now, because of that, even though top died, it means that potentially we can... He's in the bush. Okay, well, it's here. Go on either, no flash. Even though they have 3, making the quick decision. They're not actually as strong as they seemed. So, you know, in those situations, don't be afraid. Even though it may seem scary, the Ivan having no flash is absolutely huge. So, alright, doing this properly, I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to let Maokai hit it for a bit. I'm going to use this to heal, because I don't really want to base too soon. Okay, let's go, Kled. I should be able to solo this. 2 smites coming up. Always make sure to use your 2 smites when they're about to overlap. You've got to make sure that 600 damage is huge tempo. And we're still not going to go top here. Even though this does look appetizing. This does look decent. Maokai does have 6. He's going to win all that though. Oh, okay. Can select. EQ off the knock-up. I gave him that. That was really bad spacing. Yeah, okay. That was actually a kill. I just messed up. And when you go for those ganks, yeah, it can be really punishing. Because I really want to spend a lot of my time on bot side, but I'm probably going to lose something for that here. Now, I may just skip all my strong side here to make sure I run straight to this. Since it is an Ivan with no flash, he can die very easily if he goes for this, but I think they're on Scuttle / Dragon. So if Dragon goes down here, I'll just do Raptors. I think my blue is covered. Because I have this ward, and because they're covering my jungle, I can afford to just farm. Okay, I think they're on Dragon. Let's fight this. Gonna skip. Gonna get there as fast as possible. I'm gonna ping that it is a good fight. So if they overstay here and fight, it is good. But they may not give us the fight. Yeah. Can we get this? No. He has no buttons now. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem with chasing. You know, I used my tempo on the top side, right? I used my turn. I used it for killing Ivan, taking the grubs, and then I ganked top. So it makes sense that they get that. They get that dragon. Obviously, I could have ran there before red. You know, these not black or white. But generally, that's how turns work. And now this is kind of interesting, right? I'm actually, because I did that, because I ran straight to the dragon, I'm kind of clearing up now, which is okay. Which is okay. Don't sacrifice efficiency, you know, just to make sure you're pathing down. It's okay. It is what it is. So, yeah, if this guy goes for this, we will look. Kled went back. Well, he wants me to cover mid, I see. I completely, I've been just top. Yeah. I think Garen's gonna go down. I'm just gonna take the next mid wave. Can't be involved in that. Can't be involved in that. I know Garen is going down, so I'm just gonna do my best here. Get as much golden XP as possible. Garen comes back. Force him to come back mid. Ivan's low, so we do take note of that because he didn't have blue. Which means I think he's about to come and collect it. No. This guy's kind of a beast, holy. This guy's kind of a beast. Alright, we still got it. Okay, 2k gold. We have our item here, so we're just gonna base something. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay for that. I'm gonna communicate to him. I'm not gonna stay. And this game we're gonna be building Cleaver, and then the shield breaking item. This is how we're gonna be building. I don't think I need to go full tank this game. The reason why I'm building like this is because we have a Maokai, so building some damage is better. Okay, wow, we were doing some swaps here. Okay, respect. My bot lane's swapping here. If we can dive this Yasuo, we have Kennen ult. We should try and dive this guy. Okay, mid fighting. Lots of people mid. If we have bot lane moving here, we can fight. But if not, we have to play very slow. Not moving. Gonna be a big battle here. Gonna be a really big fight here. Ivan has no flash. Make sure I ping that. We really want to fight this, okay? Rel just used everything. They're using everything. They're using everything. And we go. Ivan. Make sure to finish him off. Perfect. Kind of respect the Yasuo, kind of, you know, playing to the range. Don't want to EQ in here. We want to play for the prize. There's knock up. I think this is just a bad fight now. I think we shouldn't fight it. So I'm just going to play to kill one and then get out. A bit weird, a bit strange. But we'll play for one. We'll just get out. Okay, this guy's flashing on me. I should be fine with that slow. Alright. Alright, alright. And not much to do here. We're gonna see if Varus... So, yeah, I'm kind of just too far from any camps. I don't really have a reason to base, so I'm gonna stay. I'm staying on the top side. I'm staying looking for things to do. Because I just don't want to base yet. Too inefficient for me to just base there. There's still things we can play for. I'm going to guess he has flash. I'm holding my EQ. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take the scuttle. Take your Varus' life. Okay. And we can just do this slowly. We don't need to do anything. We have smite. We want to make sure we get the Q smite. Yeah, okay, let's engage. I missed everything. Back. What a big emphasis on... emphasis on grubs this game. Damn. Alright. Now I'm not going to run straight to dragon. I'm going to let my team kind of cover it. I used a lot of tempo in my camp this morning. This is a time where I just want to get it on. And I will just react to things. The way you get most fed as jungle in general is by farming and killing. Both. You need to do both efficiently. If Garen is bot, there he is. Yeah, I can't make it to bot. So I'm just going to take mid. Can't complain. Gonna look for a plate here too. Why not? And then we'll go to dragon. So the game is going good. We do have 6 scrubs. 6 scrubs is pretty nice for my Kled split pushing. I wouldn't say it's a crazy win con this game. I would like to pull this out, but since we haven't already, I'm just gonna burn it. 1700 gold. Okay, this is a really, really good a good idea to greed here. Okay, the reason for that is because there's no objectives up. I do still have ult, so if this Garen trolls here, doesn't look like he's trolling. My Kennen didn't want to go that either, so I'm not gonna go. So when you greed, right, in my regular tempo, which is right now, okay, Garen might troll here. This is looking like a Garen wants to dive angle. Yep, okay. I think they have lots of wards on us. That's what it looks like. So in this case, I'm just gonna base. Build towards that item in terms of, yep, this is definitely a Mercs game, so I'm gonna take a step back there and build like this. Alright, interesting situation. We're in the mid game now. We are in the mid game, which means uptime, downtime is gonna start becoming a thing. I'm gonna take wolves here because just efficient. It's just on the way. It's like what I like to call a sneaky camp. Sneaky camp into uptime. Okay, again, my team is rotating. A diving bot. Is this a dive? No. Check it. I'm gonna take another mid wave. Okay, Ivan's top. Ivan is top. I'm just gonna break mid. So new information will consistently. Okay, Varus is mid, so we're gonna get free bot. So I'm forcing someone to come mid and I'm looking for farm. Now the good thing about this is that Maokai is a great weak side champion, even though he died. Okay, I should have expected this. Rel is here now. No camps. Back to my side. Back to my camps. Alright, it's downtime. Time to farm. Back ping. Everyone's tempo lines all over the place, so it's the perfect time to farm. Starting to think about how I want to play team fights. We do have a dive comp, so diving onto Varus is good in this game. Diving onto Ivan is also good in this game. Alright, uptime. Now we're going to take the Rift. So basically, you're in the downtime, you're waiting for everyone to sync up tempo. And then whenever it gets here, that's your time to do it. If they want to fight, we're going to start to position for it. We're going to try and hide. We're getting a really good flank on the Varus here once our team gets here, but we need to keep looking at the map. Okay, Rel is kind of trolling here. And we'll just have to go. Varus no flash. Varus no flash, EQ on 2. Just playing slow on the Rel. So a lot about Jarvan team fighting is exactly like that. Playing around your EQ cooldown. Trying to, the most annoying thing about a really good Jarvan is that he never dies. And he gets multiple EQs off. So you want to be patient. You want to make sure you're not just, obviously sometimes trading your life is completely fine. But you want to make sure you're getting multiple rotations of EQ. Your EQ is your entire champion. Sometimes the best play to do is ult EQ. Ult EQ out, trap them in. Alright, we're back. This is it. Finish. Finish. I don't care. Wow, that's very unfortunate. I should have looked at my gold more. Maybe took a minion or two. Because that sucks. Okay. Down tempo. Time to clear camps. So every time it's down tempo. When I say down tempo, it means everyone is kind of, basing or doing their own thing. We're not ready, basically, to make plays. Dragon's in 50. So after Kennen dies, it's even more down tempo. So you're just going to clear in this time. Just clear. No time. Don't go into the jungle. Don't do anything like that. Just clear camps. Yeah, what Kled's doing is good. He's also playing down tempo. I'm not going to run all the way just for Krugs. I will take the Raptors though. So maybe I will take the Krugs now. Because my Raptors spawned here. I'm going to keep pinging this dragon. Varus, no flash in this next fight. So I'm going to keep pinging Varus flash. Again, because we have really good diving champions in our comp. We have a really good dive comp. I'm going to not go to Krugs here. I'm going to sync up with my Kennen here and get control here. While shadowing Kai'Sa to push the mid wave. I'm going to get in here. If they try and go Maokai, that's good. We're going to start sweeping in, getting control. Kled does not have TP. That's something we have to keep in mind. Yep, pull it out. It looks like they're kind of giving. Again, Varus, no flash, so constantly thinking about that flash. Okay, it's still uptime here, which means we still want to play for these. We don't want to go back to our blue here. We want to try and get this tower. So we're going to keep playing uptime. It's wind wall, getting vision. Someone will show on this wave to defend. In that time, hopefully this bot wave comes in and we look for this. Yeah, let's look to dive here. Let's try and cut the wave. Yep. Looks good. Okay, that was a bit unfortunate timing. So it's good. Well, that Yasuo got out that ult like instantly. Alright, play slow here. Ivern not here. Still have to play slow though. Kled not here. Yeah, this guy might just be dead. Alright. Again, down tempo. We have item here though, so we're gonna base. So it's all good. As soon as someone dies like that, there's no need. You don't need to overcompensate. You don't need to do anything crazy. Just let him die. It's okay. Okay. Atakan is spawning. New objective. Almost forgot we were in 2025 for a second. I did not need to take that blue. Already had my item. It's obviously nice for the team as well to what are we building here? We're building this. Yep. I think a really good time to, as we kind of pile out a base here, a really good time to think about builds is in champ select. So think about what you're building in champ select, especially what boots you're building, what defensive items you're building, what offensive items you're building. Okay, Maokai is bot, he has TP. Varus now has splash. Okay, just took like 1 million damage from this. Gonna go heal. Maybe we let them start it, because it kind of does a lot of damage. Anytime you're in a standoff like this, don't be afraid to just do a camp on the side. Not only do you heal, it's just efficient. Okay, we need Maokai just to TP in. Yeah, we just need you to TP here so we can fight. So just TP. I'm watching the Maokai TP here. I'm watching the people who are maybe caught. Kind of flanking. Kled is basing. This does not look good anymore. Yeah, this does not look good. Unless we can one-shot the Yasuo. It's still going to be a little bit hard. I'm waiting for the next EP for the Varus. Hopefully someone can finish. Somehow. Yeah, Ivan's OP. Wow, AP Ivan too. Not the best fight. We kind of made the most of it, honestly. But it wasn't the best fight because I Kled based. Alright, not bad, not bad. Good, actually. In the end, it was good. It would have been nice to have Kled there. Kennen had a really good engage though. I didn't see who flashed. So we're going to be playing the team fights and following team fights the same way. These guys are going to base after this. At least Maokai is. We're going to sync up our tempo. It is going to be uptime when we all spawn. So I think we want to instantly run here. So I'm going to start pinging it. Depending on what my team does. Yeah, okay, they're all basic. So a little bit of downtime. A little bit of time for me to farm some camps. I'm just going to farm some camps. I might defend. I might take the bot wave. Let's see. If Garen goes forward, we'll catch him. Alright. Waiting for Kennen still for uptime. They have tempo here, I think, because Rel is spawning. So here. You know, still, I don't really want to go my topside camps. I want to get this vision. 1 minute on Dragon. Uptime. Uptime is where you do this. Downtime is where I farm my topside. Yeah, we can engage. We can go on Garen. He's caught. This time I'm just going to ult, because it just looks too good. And I can use my Q. Unfortunate. Got sucked in. Okay, that was too good of an angle to not to engage. It's actually kind of unbelievable we're not winning this. I'm going to be honest with you. Garen didn't die well. Okay, this game looks so low quality actually. So sometimes living your life is good, right? You don't want to be like too... Obviously, if I could Q out there, that would have been really good. You don't want to be like super KDA, of course. Still want to... If you see a big ult, go for it. Alright. I'm gonna ping the dragon. Get my team focused back up. This should be ours because we have Ember. We're all spawning first. Ivan's 20 seconds. They can start it off. So when you're playing, always have an objective in mind. This is how to give your game structure. Make sure you're not just wandering around. And if your team is just doing something weird and I don't know, like they're just doing something, farming is never wrong. Okay, downtime. So this is where I farm my top side. Can give Kled this red, it's fine. Farming efficiently is good, we're just waiting for these guys. So that time where I said, you know, this is why I'm leaving up my red side, it's for this. It's for this moment. Now, I would like to protect this wave, but we didn't. We want to look to protect, or maybe he needed an item. Okay. They're all on the bot side, so we can run straight into that top side. I'm going to ping my team exactly what I want. Again, my whole bot side is spawning, but the objective is on top side, which is Baron. So, see, my team is doing like some, you know, whatever, like some weird stuff. It's fine. Just play accordingly. They're all here, so we need to get this and get out. Team is coming now. Let's clear the vision. We can look to engage, so I can just look to just ult someone. We really want this mid wave, so I want to come and catch it here. You know, when your team doesn't do the thing you want, just do it yourself. Get that mid wave, and let's pink this. Please someone have a pink. No one has a pink. We need a ward. I think we can do this in turn on Cannon. Cannon just needs to hide and we need to turn. Actually, this is a burn angle. Yep, just burn. Can still fight. We just need to select. Okay, we're ulting in. Yasuo is possible. I'm just gonna get that engage in. When you see that angle, pull the trigger. I have a full dive comp. So the reason I'm so kind of confident to do that, every single one of my champions, like this is basically the you know, this is the dive comp. Every single one of my champions can follow. Kennen can follow, Kai'Sa can ult in, everyone can ult in. So when you see that angle, you just pull the trigger and they FF. Alright, not a bad game.